Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Alpine Snow and I'm going to be running for the next 2022 federal election. My policy stand, as I've always stood, is with the hard-working Australians and the small businesses that make up the backbone of our economy. Our policy is to work with Australians, and by driving wages forwards, we don't want to be taxing people, and we don't want to be setting reckless emission targets set by the Labor government or increased tax bills to $387 billion. We want to be tackling the big issues that affect day-to-day Australians. And we want to stop providing tax loopholes for the top end of town and start incentivising, essential services and investing in jobs growth and, programs for the Australian youth. So that is why, as of March 23rd, we will be abolishing all taxes across all packets of cigarettes. That's right. Currently, a packet of Winfield Blue costs about $45. Now, this is not sustainable. So what we want to do is we're going to drop all the taxes, and these cigarettes will probably only cost about $12.45. And this will be a major relief for all the Australian households across Australia. It will help single mums who just want to have a ciggy break during their lunch break at work while they're trying to raise money for childcare. It'll help the tradies, the young struggling tradies who just want to have a smoke and a beer after work with their mates. This also brings me to my next point. We will be rolling out a massive infrastructure bill, the NBN network, the National Beer Network. That's right, it will provide free-flowing, high-speed beer to every Australian household across the country. We will not only have a hot tap, a cold tap, but we'll also have a beer tap. And it will be so good, and everyone will be able to just pour a beer, and it will be an amazing experience for everyone involved. It will provide jobs growth for tradies, it will provide jobs for breweries, and it will be a massive infrastructure investment scheme. So that is why you need to vote for Alpine Snow 2022. There you go. Oh, hey guys, I just had the most intense dream last night. I dreamed that I was running for politics, and all of a sudden, I turned into this giant werewolf and started devouring crowds and that. It was crazy. Wait, no, it can't be. It's happening again!
It's a secret document. There's a secret document in my car, people.
If pull it up, rude boy. Oh my God, this I wanna so bad. We feeling the vibes, everybody go mad. Everybody put up on the hands there. Sing this international anthem.
Hey guys, so what we're going to do today is we're going to start ripping out all the seats and all the carpets and that, and we're going to put in the soundproofing. Now, it's a big job, so we've got to get going. Now, what you're going to want to do is you want to have a few tools. You're going to want one of these guys, which is a Torx driver. You're going to want a Stanley, and you're going to want a Phillips head screwdriver. And you're probably going to want a few other tools, but we'll get into that later. First of all, you're going to have to take out some of the kick panels. It's real easy, see? You just pull them out, and you take them out like that. This is when you're going to use the Torx driver on the seats. It's quite easy. You just give it a quick. Oh no! Right, let's try again. 1, 2, and 3 for good measure. Oh yeah, that's the way. So now what we've done is we've taken out the Torx driver. Then what we've got to do is I'll show you around here. We've got to take out these little guys. They're little plugs and they operate the seat. So all you got to do really is just unplug them. It's real simple. See, you just unclip that and you pull it out. Well, I can't do it right now, but as you can see, it's not very complicated. Hey guys, now once you've taken out all the seats, as you can see, this is the floor here and there's nothing left. Oh, check it out. A little smoky for later. So what we've done, we've taken out all the seats. Oh, and look, the Christmas card. Merry Christmas. Oh, Alpine Snow, Merry Christmas. No way. There's all sorts of goodies in here. Check it out. Smokes, little thingy, smokes. Mostly cigarettes. Anyway, so what we want to do is, we've taken out the seats, and then we got one more very important step, and that is to take out the center console. Now, all you got to do is, you got to pull this up. There's a couple of screws in here, and you take out the screws in here. It's not too hard, but we'll go through it. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I'm going to have this smoko, enjoy it, and then we're going to get stuck into it. So stick around.
We not ramp with no song boy tonight. That little idiot sound better pack up and leave the site. Because we not bet, we not powder, we not ramp car, we a soldier. We a real bad man round ya. Pack up your tin pan sound and one. Them not really want if we want them again. Want them already now, want them again. Them not really want if we want them again. Want them already now, want them again. Pack up your tin pan sound and run rude boy. Pack up your dibby sound and run sound boy. If I war then I war, them boy they gon' lose. Dibby sound them boy they want use. Walk over here so you surely gon' bruise. I know your side nobody I go choose. You know see I just know them a start up. Them I want see the fire when we spark up.
Alright guys, so next step is taking the console out. Basically, what you want to do is you want to pop this out. Oh no. Alright, the next step is popping out the console. Hey guys, now once you've taken out all the seats and that, you're gonna have to take out all these kick panels and take out these side things and like there's little bolts here to take the seat belts out and stuff like that. Once you've done all that, you're gonna have to start cleaning because it's an absolute pigsty under here. There is shit everywhere. Now I use Vax, so all you gotta do is flip it out like this. You flip it out like that, and then you just start vacuuming. It's that easy.
What you gotta do? Oh no, forgot to charge the vacuum.
Alright guys, now you've done all that stuff, and you've cleaned it all up, and you're ready to go. The next step is to take out the carpet. It's real easy, right? You just start peeling it away. You've got to pull all these cables out. You've got to watch out for the cables. And then pull it up like this. It's all this foam stuff, see? And if you can see, oh my God, this can't be. It's a secret document. It's the rest of the secret document, guys. I don't know if you've been following along, but in the first episode, I found a secret document, and I think this might be the other half. Hold on. It is. It's the other half of the secret document. Look, I think there might be some ancient scribes going through this, and it might have answers for human civilization. You never really know. I don't actually know what it is. It could be aliens, it could be the government. I don't know what it is. But you know what time it is? It's time to ask the streets.
In order to continue, it probably goes.
Oh, hey man, how's it going?
Yeah, good mate.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, go for it.
I was putting in a sound system in my car, right?
Yeah.
And I was putting in the fattest sound system I could. And under the dash, I found a secret document.
Yeah.
And I can't decipher it. And I thought maybe you might have an idea, an inkling. Here's the secret document. I'm trying to figure out like what it says. Maybe there's some cryptographic message from the government or something.
Yeah.
Says Ligma, bro. Modern Eatery, House of Sushi.
Modern eatery. That could be that you could sort of like bend that and try and figure out maybe it means something more, something deeper. He doesn't know, people. He can't quite figure it out, but
Something to do with meateries.
something to do with meateries. All right, thanks, mate.
All good.
Cheers, buddy.
We went to a place there which was Black's hard, eh?
Boy, isn't it? Yeah, definitely.
Hey, mate, how's it going? My name's Alpine Snow. What's your name?
David?
David, how you doing? Well, I was putting a Blitzen sound system in my vehicle the other day, and I came across this secret document. And I'm trying to get someone to decipher what it actually says. I don't know what it says. I thought maybe it could be aliens, it could be the government, I don't know, but maybe like, you might have an idea. Can you see anything there, or does anything come to mind, or?
It's like a menu.
No, it's not a menu, it's definitely not a menu, it's a secret document of some description. Looks like a menu to you?
It looks like a menu.
Oh, it looks like a menu, guys.
Modified one, mate.
A modified menu. He can't decipher it, but we'll keep moving on.
Alright, I'm sorry I couldn't help you.
That's all right. Thanks, mate.
Alright.
My name's Alpine Snow, and I'm trying to decipher what this secret document must mean, but no one can tell me the answer. Does anyone here have any way of figuring out puzzles or some sort of deciphering secret messages from top secret governments and stuff?
No.
What do you need to know?
How to stick your mower.
I can't do that. No one can do that.
I've got a real one.
Sorry,
No one can help me here.
I don't think so.
Try us.
All right.
Oh, look.
I'm sure you can come up with some answers.
I've got no idea. Hang on.
It's a menu, is it?
It's definitely not a menu. It's a top secret document.
It looks like a menu to me.
It's not a menu. It's not a menu.
Menu for Chinese restaurant?
The takeaway menu bit sort of gives it away.
It's a takeaway menu. Another one who says it's a takeaway menu.
What do you
He's
reckon,
right.
Paul? Can you make anything out of it?
I'd say something to do with the planets.
The planets. He seems to have tapped into a secret message. Planet. Something.
Is there such a thing? Well, the government's worried about the mercury rising,
The government and the Mercury rising.
and the aliens are coming,
And aliens.
and there's a secret document that will probably star Bruce Willis in it.
Bruce Willis as well.
Yeah, and also, I don't know what that says down there, best laptop. Well,
Oh,
you'll probably get a HP or an Apple or something.
HP laptop as well with Bruce Willis and the Mercury rising.
And top secret. Yeah, well, there it
It's a
is.
top secret document.
Top secret. There.
Thank you. What was your name, sir?
Paul.
Paul. Congratulations. You might have solved the secret document
There you have,
mystery.
mate.
I think you can have a t-shirt actually.
Stick your mower.
Hey guys, I think what Paul was trying to say was that aliens came from distant planets and they somehow tapped into the Pentagon's best laptop to try and configure this secret message for us. And it's written here in this secret document that we have right here. Now, I don't know exactly what it means, but I know it's going to lead us to the most blitzen sound system that you can ever discover. So we're going to go on the search for the most blitzen sound system that this world has ever seen. I'm Alpine Snow. I'm out. Alright guys, what is it? Every time I open up a car and start doing some audio stuff, what do I find? A Macca's chip. No shit, every single car, there's a Macca's chip. Even if they don't even eat Macca's, there's going to be a Macca's chip. I don't know why, I don't know what it is. It's some sort of scientific thing or like some sort of universal law that there is a Macca's chip in the bottom of every single car. I swear to God. Alright guys, now that you've taken out all the carpet, the next step is to put up all the soundproofing. Now, what I've done is I've got some black stuff and I'm going to put that stuff, oh, fuck you see. I'm going to put it down here on the floor. And the other stuff I've got is the silver stuff you've seen before and I'm going to put that all across the walls. Now, you know, it takes a little bit of time. You've got to cut it out and, you know, place it in place and all that stuff. But by the time you get it going, it's going to be a pumping and blitzing sound system that you will just not be able to comprehend because it is so blitzing and you're just going to be fucking pumping with the bass and everyone's going to be pumping so hard that you just can't accept it. You can't accept reality. You're going to go home, you're going to tell your friends that you just can't accept reality anymore and then you're just going to sit on your hands and you're going to look around and you're just going to go, fuck it, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do anything. I can't do anything anymore. I'm just a stupid numbskull Humpty Dumpty, and I just sit here on my hands because this sound system is so blitzing that everybody is just going to hear it. It's going to be booming so hard, and I'm so peaking right now, and it's just going to be booming so hard, and that's what happens. So, you know, you just got to take the time, cut it out, cut around all the edges, put it in, paste it down, and then by the end, it's going to be so nice. And you're going to say, oh God, it's just a blitzing system, a blitzing system, a blitzing system. Yeah, blitzing. As you can see, all the sound deadening's been applied. And it's all right, all adjusted, all cut out to the right trims, everything like that. So it's all nice and there's no sound going to escape and stuff like that. And the next step, you can even ask this guy, what's the next step? That's right. It's roly-poly time. You add the roly-poly in and you squish it all down and put it onto the door. And you do this because over time you don't want it to come unstuck. You want it to stay there, because the last thing you want is if you're driving along and the soundproofing, it comes unstuck and then you're driving along and all of a sudden it peels off and then suddenly the 300 hertz is just all cut out and you can't even hear it and you're like, what's going on, guys? Where's the sound gone? And he's going, oh man, it peeled off. And you can't have that, because if you have that sort of thing go on in whilst you're driving, then you're not getting the full ultimate blitzing sound system experience.
Águila del Monte. Águila del Monte. Águila del Monte.
Alright guys, now that I've done it all, I've done all the soundproofing, and I've done it, and one thing I pride myself on is like doing a really professional job. So I want to cut all the soundproofing like perfectly aligned with along all the corners and all the edges, and make sure they match up square, because if you match it up perfectly, then you know you're going to get a really tight bass sound. So what I'll do is I'll go through and I'll show you what I've done. So have a look here. So, you know, you got to get all the mats and you got to have it perfect. Like, look under here. Look at this. It's just perfect. Everything about it is just like an artisan. It's just like, even in here, you can see it. It's just like smooth and cut to perfection, and it's just great. Everything is done to precision. I use millimeter precision. I use like set squares and compasses and all these like instruments. Like, you guys wouldn't understand, because they're really like sophisticated instruments that only like professionals use. But like you guys can have them too one day. But just like I'd have to do another tutorial on all these really important instruments that we use. And if you have a look under here, you can see like how I've done it. Like, look, like, see all the perfect precision, and it's just like it's cut, and see how this is where all the sounds will rebound perfectly. And I've done a really good job of just making sure that the soundproofing is going to be of the most professional quality you will ever hear. And
Super sharp shots. The S, the U, the P, the E, the R, the S, the H, the A, the R, the P, the S, the H, the O, the T, the E, the R. Super sharp shots. Shoot the super sharp. Shoot the shots. Super sharp. Shots, super sharp, 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 super sharp, shooting, super sharp shots.
In order to continue. It probably echoes. Greener me in order to continue. It probably echoes.
Well, I don't have a Blitzen. But you got one. You got one, but it's not Blitzen.
I love your style, man.
Cheers, brother. Can you direct me to a Blitzen sound system?
Yeah, here.
Oh, you have to stick the mic in there.
That mic's not even working.
This guy's got a Blitzen sound system. Well, he reckons it's not Blitzen, but he's got a sound system, so let's give it a go.
Of course, that's the way you do it.
You got a track there? He's going to pump a track from his classic sound system.
Don't lose that mo.
No, we'll never do that.
You have to bring that in there now.
Okay, get in here. He's got a system here. It looks like a... It's a Kenwood. He's got a Kenwood stereo head unit. It's not too bad. It lights up nicely. It has a good range. Oh, he's really got a cranking. Now, if you listen to this high end, I can really feel those frequencies. Thanks, mate. Thanks for your time. Well, you get a t-shirt.
Oh, look at that.
He made it himself.
Beautiful.
XL for you, mate. Alright guys, I forgot to tell you guys, but I always carry a track, a sick note around me at all times. Because it's my favourite track. It's got me through some really hard times. The time when I lost my puppy dog, the time when I was breaking up with my girlfriend, all these hard times. Because it has so much emotion. Ed Rush and Optical, they must be angels. Because they've written just such a track with so much range, and it just helps me get through all those times, and that's why I keep it on me at all times. Come on, let's go. Hey man, how's it going? Alpine Snow, what's your name? I'm trying to find someone with the most Blitzen sound system. Have you got a Blitzen sound system? I don't have a Blitzen sound system. Do you reckon we can give it a listen? Yeah, we got a Blitzen sound system, guys. Let's have a listen. What do you got in there, mate? What amp have you got? Oh, this is pumping, guys. This is a real pumping system. I can tell already. Oh, he's got two of the fattest bass amps you can ever find. This is absolutely pumping. He's done well. How many watts? 3,200 watts. That is pumping. Now let's move on. Thanks, mate. Right. This guy's got one of the most blistered sounds. This is Justin. Justin, last time the camera stopped working, so we're going to film you again. But don't worry, we've got t-shirt for you this time. So this is his Blitzen sound system. He has two of the fattest basses I've ever seen, and they're just absolutely pumping. And this is Pikachu, and he's here just banging with the system. And he's got LEDs just smoking throughout. It's a fucking Blitzen system. You can't find this anywhere else. Cheers, Justin. That was absolutely pimping, mate. Do you have a shirt for him? some more sound systems.
They're kind of safe.
Hey man, have you got a Bliss sound system?
Nah.
What do you got here? You got an amp? Have you got an amp?
Nah.
You got nothing?
Nah.
This bro's got nothing in here. It looks like he's got something, but he's just wiring up telephone wire or something. See you, matey.
See ya.
Long time, you fi end up in a rubble. So don't come round here and start no war. Don't come round here and take it too far. It's bad in the jungle, sticky in the jungle. Where you wanna go? With all this struggle, my youth. Mine, you know, end up in a rubble, my youth. Go. You know, see that we are struggle, my youth. So why you want stop a man struggle, my youth? So nobody come round here and start no war. Nobody come cut too much blood I go far. It's bad in the jungle, sticky in the jungle.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. I just wanted to say that this might be my last episode, and I'm getting a little bit teary-eyed right now because I know I'm going to miss you guys so much, and I just really appreciate it if you guys could give it a like and a thumbs up and that, and show your support and share it with your mates and that. I'd really appreciate it. As you know, we lost Warnie the other week, and I'm just getting really emotional over it all. I'm gonna have to listen to Sick No like 100 times, and I really appreciate you guys, and I just want to say thank you, and I'm Alpine Snow, and this one goes out to you, Warnie. This one goes out to you, mate. Just another stone in the pond, Warnie. Just another stone in the pond, my friend.